3, 2, and roll it!
This game on WPBK-FM is presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. It's also brought to you by these great local sponsors.
By AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Andrew Kaiser, big on commitment by Animal Care Center, comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Asbury University, academic excellence and spiritual vitality. By Between the Creeks Kennels and boarding your pet's home away from home. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Carroll Hill, attorney at law. Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Coleman's Drugstore and Deli, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Cornerstone Realty and Auction, your local real estate experts. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Dwight Hopkins, Lincoln County Circuit Court Clerk. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. Ironton County Energy Cooperative, your touchstone energy cooperative. By Urban Group Realty and Auctioneers, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By State Farm Agent Jason Todd. By Julian Gonder and Associates, Certified Public Accountant. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson, urging you to keep your taxes in Lincoln County. By Lincoln County Judge Executive Woods Adams, reminding you about the Lincoln County Animal Shelter. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln Smiles, small-town dental practice creating big-time smiles since 1984. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi Cola of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. And by Shelter Insurance Agent Sean Slusher.
And now to the gymnasium for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on WPBK-FM.
Gymnasium where tonight the Lincoln County Patriots will play host to the Madison Southern Eagles. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. This broadcast tonight also available on YouTube Live. Simply go to youtube.com and search WPBK-FM if you would like to watch as you listen to our audio feed. Big time matchup here tonight. It's the Patriot Classic, sponsored by Shelter Insurance, Sean Slusher, and PBK Bank. The Madison Southern Eagles come in with a record of 11 wins and 3 losses. Lincoln County 7-7 now on the season. The Patriots have won 7 of their last 10 games. We'll set it up next. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
What if you could shorten the runway to your career success because you personalized your online graduate program to work with your busy schedule? Now you can, with a graduate degree earned from Asbury University. Begin your graduate journey now. asbury.edu/graduate.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just over 10 minutes away from tip-off tonight, the Patriots and the Eagles from Lincoln County High School. Lincoln County coming off a big blowout win last night, Dustin, at Southwestern Pulaski, but a little bit of a step-up in opponent here tonight. Madison Southern, widely regarded as a top 20 team in the state. Depending on which poll you look at, they come out of that powerful 11th region where they're very competitive, a team that could sneak up and win that thing. Of course, you've got a lot of great teams in the 11th, but tough matchup here for Lincoln County tonight against the Eagles.
No doubt about it. And if Lincoln County can carry over that hot shooting from last night, that would help go a long ways in trying to win in this ball game. But you know, no slouch an opponent today as Madison Southern, a very good team. And you know, if Lincoln County, we're going to need to see an A game from the Patriots tonight.
Lincoln County, I think, Dustin, correct me if I'm wrong, knocked down 13 three-pointers last night down at Southwestern. I know you ran out of fingers and toes, so we kind of lost track of them. They hit so many.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and it was coming in bunches too. They started off hot, kind of went cold, and then it just seemed like they found it again and could not miss. And you know, it was to the point, it was almost like, what are you watching? Because Lincoln County was shooting high percentage shots too. And, you know, they were making them. Anytime you can get a Patriots team shooting the three ball that well, it's going to bode for some success.
Let's talk about the two underclassmen last night. Cash Beard, 21 points. Sawyer Robbins with 20. And anytime you get that kind of production out of those two, you're going to have a real good chance to pick up a W.
Yeah, just freshmen and sophomores, but played huge last night for Lincoln County. And you talk about the freshman point guard, it seems like every time he steps on the floor, talking about Cash Baird, he gets better and better every game. And, you know, and he's just a freshman. So, I mean, he's got a load of potential and showed it last night, getting to the rim, defensively, taking steals, and then shooting the basketball. And then you talk about Robbins, a good 6'4", 6'5", body frame, stepped out, hit the three. He was climbing rebounds, reaching in, getting some good defensive stops, driving it in. Terrific game for both of those.
Lincoln County comes in average of 58 a game. They're giving up 58, shooting right at 42% from the floor, 34% from downtown, 70% from the free throw line. Madison Southern, a high-octane offense, 80 points per game on the season. They give up 70. They're shooting 54% from the floor, 43% from downtown, and 80 from the free throw line. You can't give them any clean looks.
Absolutely not. 80 points a game in high school basketball is unreal. There's college teams that don't even average 80 points a game. So you know they're going to key in on a fast-paced type play style as Madison Southern, up and down the floor, and you know try to force Lincoln County into some turnovers to get easy baskets.
Madison Southern coached by Steve Wright. Lincoln County coached by the legendary Jeff Jackson, 670 career wins. He picked that up last night. 407 of those coming right here at Lincoln County. When we return, we'll take a look at individual stats for both teams. It's the Patriots and the Eagles in the Patriot Classic here at Lincoln County High School on WKFM 1.
The community's trusted dentist since 2014 offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore in Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked Southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore in Deli.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Just under 5 minutes away from tip-off here at JC Edmond Lincoln County plays host Madison Southern here tonight. Lincoln County led in scoring on the season by Blake Knuckles with 13 and also Cash Bear at 13 points a game. Sawyer Robbins 10 points a game. Patriots now averaging double figures. Sawyer Horton 8 points a game. Set for 7 rounds out to 5. They're getting 3 points a game from Trevor Miracle off the bench. And May-May's Nathan hit a couple points a game too. Trevor Miracle, though, off that bench. Check this out. 50% for 50% downtown. He can score for Lincoln County in that 6th, 7th row.
Yeah. The team knows it too. Everybody in Lincoln County done started going the other end because they knew it was going in.
Lincoln County leading rebounder on the season is Sawyer Horton, 7 boards a game. Sawyer Robbins right around that area too, 6 rebounds a game. Madison Southern, high scoring attack, and you're going to have to look out tonight for Jay Rose. He wears number 1. He averages 24 points a game. He's shooting 61% from the floor, 52% from downtown, Dustin. That's video game numbers.
Yeah, it looked like me back when I used to play.
But Zach Hudson, 17 points a game, 5 rebounds. Kaysen Noble, 13 a game. Braden Hudson, 15 points a game. Avery Davidson, 6 a game. They're a high-scoring team, and they have a balanced attack. You can't leave anyone open for this Eagle squad.
Now, with that many scoring double digits, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to key in on one player. You talked about they shoot a high percentage from the three-point land, so, they're obviously getting quality looks and quality shots up. Lincoln County defensively will need to play probably their best defensive game that they've played up to this point of the season.
Dustin, let's talk about your Cornerstone Realty and Auction keys to the game for Lincoln County to pull off a win tonight against Madison Southern.
Yeah, I'm going to focus more on the defensive end for this game, Brad. Defensively, 80 points a game is what Madison Southern's coming in scoring the basketball. That's not a Jeff Jackson recipe. Jeff Jackson likes to see it in the 30s, 40s, maybe lower 50s. Lincoln County is going to have to control the pace, and it's going to have to start on the defensive end as well with the offense, of course. But defensively, Lincoln County is going to have to try to keep this in a slower paced played game and control the tempo. And then secondly, you have to rebound the basketball. Scoring will come and go for this Patriots team, but one thing you can carry over is that defense and rebounding. Lincoln County is going to have to attack the boards and allow no second chance because we know Southern's going to put up shot after shot. You have to limit it to one shot only.
Having a chance to take a look at Southern now, they don't have a lot of size. They actually look like they probably match up well for Lincoln County in that aspect of the game. So I think you're spot on. Rebounding is going to be big. Anytime a team shoots the way Madison Southern does, you don't want to give them multiple chances, Dustin. So I think you're right on with that, and definitely going to have to try to slow them down. 80 points a game in a high school basketball game is getting it done. 8-minute quarters. If you're scoring 80 points a game, you're running and gunning quite a bit. So close out on the shooters, rebounding. Those are going to be Dustin Oney's Cornerstone Realty and Auction keys to the game for Lincoln County. Patriots, a big opportunity here. They can get above 500, Dustin. They started the year 0-4. They've won 7 of their past 10 games since then. Good crowd following in here tonight. It's the Patriot Classic, sponsored by Shelter Insurance, John Slusher, and PBK Bank. We hope to be able to speak with Sean Slusher and Eric Ralston at halftime and catch up with them, thank them for their sponsorship for this great event.
Absolutely. Tremendous event. Tremendous businesses stepping up and putting this on. And, this has been it's been an annual thing for the last 3, 4, 5 years that's been put on here at Lincoln County, and we've seen some great games. Seen the game before between DCA and Clay County. Tremendous game went on there with DCA winning, so a fabulous event that I hope continues for a long time.
DCA girls and boys won here before this game got started. Lady Pates didn't get to play this year. They had an opponent back out late on them, so next year for sure we'll be back playing in this Patriot Classic. We're counting you down to tip-off, national anthem. Starting lineups, tip-off. When we return, it's the Patriots and the Eagles in the Patriot Classic. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of Monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. The Auctioneer and Realtor Pros. UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Starting lineups being introduced now for both teams. First for the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Madison Southern Eagles. They come in with a record of 11 wins and 3 losses. They are coached by Steve Wright. They go with number 1, Jay Rose. He's averaging 24 a game for the Eagles. Number 4, Zach Hudson. Number 0, Kason Noble. Number 3, Braden Hudson. And number 33, Avery Davidson. That's the starting 5 for Madison Southern. Lincoln County will go with their normal starting lineup. Senior Blade Knuckles, he wears number 1. Sophomore Sawyer Robbins, he wears number 14. Number 21, Cash Baird, the freshman point guard. And then the Horton twins, Sawyer Horton, number 10, and Seth Horton, number 33. They're both seniors. 3 seniors, 1 sophomore, 1 senior. The starting 5 for Lincoln County.
We've talked about with Lincoln County starting 5, that chemistry starting to be built amongst this team. They're starting to find chemistry and rhythm amongst each other, getting some playing time now. And, these Patriots, it's improved they're definitely not the same team that we've seen starting the season 0-4. They've improved dramatically since then.
Lincoln County will be in white tonight. Red numerals, their white home uniforms trimmed in red. Madison Southern navy blue, orange numerals, and orange trim. Lincoln County will be operating left to right on your radio dial as we start this first quarter. Sawyer Robbins and Jay Rose will meet each other here at the LC logo at midcourt. We're ready for tip-off. It's from Stanford KY on a Saturday night, the Patriot Classic. The Patriots and the Eagles.
Rose and Robbins both eye to eye with each other, about the same height.
Rose controls the tip. Southern will have it first. They're in the front court with it with Hudson. Kicks it up top to Braden Hudson, and he'll get things started for this Eagle offense. Looked inside for a lob for Rose, nothing there. Working around the perimeter. Rose pump fakes on Horton, puts it on the deck, spin moves baseline, goes inside, loses the handle, stolen away. Blade Knuckles comes out with it for Lincoln County.
Sawyer Horton was tasked to guarding the leading scorer there and done a nice job double team to get the steal.
Sawyer looks inside for Seth, had good position. Now Sawyer drives in, leaves it out top. Knuckles open, three on the way, money! Between the Creek Kennel three-pointer for Blade Knuckles. Lincoln leads 3-0.
And once again, we said it all night last night. They dribbled in, got the ball into the paint, and kick out to a wide-open Blade Knuckles three.
Madison Southern has it for the second time. Noble out top for them. Nobe. Goes over to Hudson. He's going to try a three. Fade away. No good. Horton with the rebound. Outlet pass to Seth Horton. Seth drives in to the hoop. Off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back up. Loses it. Knuckles comes up with it. He'll shoot another three. Misses everything. Rebound Eagles. They're off to the races.
Patriots had a chance there. Could not capitalize.
Quick three the other way. In and out. Knuckles with the rebound for Lincoln County.
Early on, we're seeing great rebounding from Lincoln County. One and done on those possessions. 3 possessions for Madison Southern, 1 ending in a turnover, 2 in off defense rebounds.
Horton misses a 3. Seth Horton rebound, put back good, a PBK bank shot. And Lincoln County leads 5-0 here early on.
And that's 2 offensive boards for Lincoln County.
Payson Knob in the front court, left wing to Hudson. Hudson back out top to Knob. Knob looks to drive on Baird, leaves it out for Jay Rose. He'll shoot a 3, top of the key. No good, rebound to Sawyer Horton. Outlet pass to Robbins. Robbins drives in, floater in the paint, short. Gets his own board, saves it. Seth Horton has it top of the key. Lincoln County will set things up. 6 minutes to play first quarter. They lead 5-0 over Madison Southern. Knuckles has it in the corner in front of the Southern bench. Hesitation dribble. Throws it inside to Robbins. Robbins back to Blade. Blade baseline jumper. Contested. Hits it. Timeout called by Steve Wright. He wants to talk things over. Lincoln County leads 7-0. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 5:43 to play in the first quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Hey, our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. By Gondar & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. And by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
5:43 left in this first quarter. Lincoln out to a quick 7-0 lead. Madison Southern 11-3 on the season, averaging 80 points a game, and they have been unable to find the bottom of the net so far.
For the first 2.5 minutes, our keys to the game was control the tempo and rebound the basketball. And through the first 2.5 minutes, we still got a lot to play, but Lincoln County has checkmarked both of those boxes.
There's an open 3. Can't do that. In and out. Lincoln dodged one there. Robbins with the rebound. Lincoln looks to run. Robbins brings it himself. Quickly the other way. Out top. Horton. 3. Good. Sawyer Horton between the Creek Kennel three-pointer. It's 10-0 Lincoln.
Which team did you say averaged 80 points a game?
Rose quickly the other way with an elbow jumper in the first bucket of the game for Southern. You got to get back quick.
Yeah.
Can't blink. 10-2 Lincoln. Bear drives in. Leaves to Robbins. NBA range 3. In and out. Rose with the rebound for Madison Southern. He'll bring it himself. Drives all the way in. Horton gets a hand on it. Looked like a jump ball, but they're going to call a reach-in foul on Sawyer Horton.
I think he's got the unfortunate. I think it was a jump ball for about 2 seconds, and then as soon as Rose turned, he had nothing but arm there. You wish you'd got that whistle a little bit earlier to get the jump ball.
10-2, 4:51 to play first quarter. Lincoln County leads. Comes into Rose. Deep 2, fadeaway. No good. Sawyer Horton with another rebound. leads this team in rebounding, gives it up to Baird. Baird in the front court, goes into Knuckles, turnaround jumper in the paint, no good. Had a good look at it. Southern with the defensive board. Quickly down the other way. They'll try a three of their own. No good. Back rim. Rose for the rebound. Knuckles takes it from him. 4:26 to play here in this first quarter. Lincoln leads by 8 with the basketball.
Really impressed with Lincoln County's intensity on rebounding that basketball. You can tell that's a focus from the Patriots.
They go inside to Seth Horton. Goes through his man and puts it off the glass for a PBK bank shot. Delay a game warning called on Lincoln County as they tap it out of bounds after that bucket. They lead 12-2. And Southern will inbound it to Knob. Knob will bring it up for them. Lincoln County sets back. Going to go zone this possession, it looks like.
Yeah, they've been mixing it up, going man and zone, switching up, and it's giving Southern a hard time.
Knob has the top of the key, goes inside to Rose. Rose, nice dish inside, layup good for Southern. That's a good assist there. Braden Hudson gets the bucket, cuts the lead back down to 8.
That was a nice pass. Had me fooled, too. I thought he was kicking it out to the corner and found a man wide open.
Horton up top to Knuckles. He's open. 3 on the way. In and out. Loose ball underneath. Southern comes out with it. Hudson brings it into front court. Goes underneath the Knob. Knob, pump fakes. Horton covers him up quickly. Kicks it back out top. Southern moves that ball around. Corner 3. Air ball. Rebound Horton. Sawyer Horton with another rebound. He'll bring it down for Lincoln County with 3:12 to play in this first quarter. Baird drives through to the dish. Off the glass. Missed the layup. Rebound Southern. One and done. Davidson with the rebound. Over to Rose. Rose covered up quickly. Nice dish inside. Oh, now that man can throw a pass. Another layup for Southern. This time it's Knob.
Both of those assists down around the basket have been kind of no looks and backdoor cuts.
Rose is a nice-looking player offensively, passing and shooting. 12-6 Patriots, 2:40 now in this first quarter. Horton inside to Robbins, and he misses the layup.
That's back-to-back shots around the basket Lincoln County has not connected on.
Southern quickly down the other way. Whip it around the perimeter. They'll try a 3-ball. In and out. Robbins with the rebound. Both teams getting the defensive board. It's one and done both ways here early on. A lot of that is you got to get back on defense. You can't send a lot of people to the glass.
Both teams can make you pay in transition.
Patriots lead 12-6. Knuckles out top to Baird. Baird gives off a play call. It's a handoff to Blade. Up top to Robbins. Swings it around the perimeter left corner to Sawyer Horton. Up top to Seth Horton. He'll shoot a 3. Banks off the glass. No good. Rose quickly in the front court for Southern. He'll shoot a contested fadeaway. No good. Loose ball underneath. Horton comes out with it. And he's going to be whistled for a foul. Looked like a late call as he'd already took off down the court. That's going to be 2 on Sawyer early on. Trevor Miracle in off the bench for the Patriots.
Not a lot of fouls called. Actually only 2 for the game, and both of them on Sawyer Horton.
12-6 Lincoln County. Southern gets it into Rose. Drives in on Robbins. Floats a pass underneath. Walk, no call. Hudson with it now for the Eagles. Bounces into Miracle. Hands off to Davidson. Davidson going to drive. Good defense by Horton. Leaves it for Rose, who drives in, and he's going to draw a foul on his way to the cup. Going to go to the free throw line with 1:31 left in this first quarter. Lincoln County leading 12-6.
Most parts of this first quarter with about a minute and a half remaining in quarter number 1. Lincoln County doing a good job making it tough for Madison Southern.
Free throw from Rose is good. He shoots 78% on the season from the free throw line. 12-7 Lincoln County. 1:31 to play first quarter. Rose will shoot one more. Hits them both. He's got 4 points. As we mentioned, he came in averaging 24. Cashberry brings it up for Lincoln County. Knuckles has it on the wing. Hand off to Miracle. Miracle dribbles back out top. Gives it back to Cash. 12-8 Patriots. Inside to Robbins. Swings it up top to Baird. Over to Knuckles. He'll shoot a 3 from the side. Too hard. Rebound Southern.
Patriots missed their last 4 3-point attempts.
Hudson, 3, good for the Eagles. And the lead is down to 1 after that hot start. Hudson with 5 points now for Madison Southern. We're under 1 to go here. Quarter number 1. Knuckles working against this zone. Goes to Seth Horton. He's short on the shot. Tried to follow it. Tipped it out of bounds. Lincoln County shooting a little rushed here early on.
Yeah, a couple of those shots right around that free throw line. Lincoln County's left short, and like you said, just kind of rushed it. There's really no fear of height to get the shot blocked, and they just get settled back down.
Knob has it out top. Patriots with a 1-point lead. There's a three from Hudson from the left wing. Air ball, rebound inside for Southern, and a putback. A rare offensive board. That's Zach Hudson. And it gives the Eagles their first lead, 13-12, 20 seconds left in quarter number 1.
Madison Southern on an 11-0 run. Lincoln County led 12-2 at one point. Now it's 13-12 in favor of Madison Southern.
Cash Baird has it up around the L. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Goes to Miracle. Miracle turns, drives, takes contact. He's fouled on the floor. First foul of the game called on Madison Southern with 4 seconds left in the quarter. 2 subs going to come in for the Eagles here.
See if Lincoln County can get a basket out of this baseline out of bounds play.
Michael Whitaker and Mason Davis check in. Lincoln lobs it into Robbins, top the key, over to Knuckles. Long three at the horn, no good. Miracles put back is short. And at the end of 1, our score, Madison Southern 13, Lincoln County 12. You're listening to WPVK FM 102.9.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Give Andrew Kaiser a call at 365-3153 or stop by our office at 233 Doe Run Road in Stanford. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
This is Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson. Kentucky is upgrading the motor vehicle database, and every DMV office across the state will be closed the beginning of January. We will be closed January 1st through 10th for all DMV transactions, but other office services will be available regular hours January 3rd. You may check our website, Facebook page, or call for any changes or delays. Please bring your driver's license, paperwork, and your patience as we implement this new system, and thank you in advance for your understanding.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County trails by 1 as we begin quarter number 2. Patriots will have it first as Madison Southern won the Dwight Hopkins Lincoln County court card tip-off. So Lincoln County trails by 1 with the basketball. We begin quarter number 2. They work it around the perimeter. Baird has the top of the key, working against the zone. Over to Knuckles. Open three from the wing. It's too long. Robbins with the rebound. Putback is good. Lincoln regains the lead. 14-13 just underway here in quarter number 2.
That snaps an 11-0 run from Madison Southern and gives Lincoln County that lead back.
Lincoln is getting good looks against that zone defense, Dustin.
Yeah, Patriots shooting 20% from 3, though, on 2 of 10 attempts.
You knew it was too good to be true last night when you seemed like couldn't miss. Southern works it around. Has a corner three. Robbins pulls in the rebound. Gives it up to Baird. Lincoln with a 1-point lead with 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Baird top of the key. Swings over to Sawyer. Sawyer Horton back in with those 2 fouls. Has it on the left wing. Goes to Seth in the middle. Back top Baird. 3. Good. Between the Creek Kennel three-pointer. Cash Baird. And Lincoln County's lead back to 4.
I'd say Lincoln County is going to zone to try to disguise and hide Horton as well, those fouls.
Southern works it inside. Lincoln County quickly covers that up. Eagles reset things. And Knob has it back out top of the key now. Goes in the middle. Knuckles nearly ties it up. Now Horton does get 2 hands on it. It's a jump ball. Good defense. Knuckles and Seth Horton tied up with Mason Davis. Possession arrow favors the Eagles here with 6:18 to play second quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln leads by 4.
Is that a Crab Orchard connection there? Both of them. Wade Knuckles reached in, got him to turn around, and there was Horton there to finish it off with the jump ball.
Southern gets it in up top to Hudson. They go into Rose, and it's going to be over the back on Seth as Rose was posting up. His first foul, team's first here in the second quarter.
That's it. Rose had good position. Seth tried to reach around to get a steal there and just out of position.
Sneaky inbound play. Rose gets an easy layup attempt. Lincoln fouls him. Lucky not an and one. And Rose will go to the line to shoot two.
Rose 2 for 2. The only individual for both teams to be at the free throw line tonight.
Rose hits the free throw. 5 points for Jay Rose. We'll have one more attempt. Lincoln County's lead cut to 3. And Jay Rose hits both free throws. 6 points for him. Patriots lead sets at 2. 17-15. Baird brings it into front court for Lincoln County. Goes into the middle to Seth Horton. Over to Sawyer Horton. Wing 3 on the way. Too long. Rebound Knuckles inside. Falls down with the ball. Looked like he was bumped.
He was.
And it'll be a foul.
Now Knuckles climbing up, going amongst two Madison Southern defenders there to claim the offensive board.
5:57 to play second quarter. Goes in up top to Baird. Baird pump fakes, drive, swings over to Sawyer. Sawyer Horton swings it in the corner to Knuckles. Dangerous pass, and Knuckles landed out of bounds with a turnover.
Yeah, that's one where he kind of maybe wishes he was back on the football field and had more room to deliver that one, but not a pass Lincoln County needed.
Knob brings it up the court for Madison Southern. Goes right wing to Hudson. Swings it over to Whitaker. Whitaker baseline bounce pass. Now out top to Knob. He threw it away. Baird races down the court to try to pick it up. It won't matter. It's a turnover either way. So Lincoln County gets the ball back. 5:33 to play second quarter with a 2-point lead.
They're going to get it under their basket too.
Miracle and Mason Agee check in for Lincoln County. They're going to give Seth and Sawyer Horton a breather. Agee, a 6'5 sophomore. He wears number 32. Baird lobs it into Robbins, top of the key. Sawyer hands it back off to Cash, who comes and retrieves it. Goes an Agee, elbow. Agee drives in, off the glass. Good! A PBK bank shot. Nice move.
Took it right into the chest of Rose. Put it up and use that backboard to lay it in.
Patriots back up by 4. Hudson up top to Knob. Knob inside to Whitaker. Whitaker goes up over Agee, misses a shot. Rose with the offensive board and putback. They did a good job on D. You got to collect that rebound. Rose is feisty underneath there for this Eagle squad.
You can prevent that by putting a body on somebody too and boxing out. Lincoln County just kind of played great defense but stood around expecting the ball to fall in their hands.
2-point lead for Lincoln County. Under 5 to play here in quarter number 2. Knuckles on a weave action. Hands it to Baird. Gets a screen from Miracle. Hudson comes out on him. Baird crossover dribble to Robbins. Robbins right back to Cash. Cash swings the left wing to Miracle. They go inside to Agee. Loses the handle. Regains it. Gives it to Blade. Blade Knuckles. Nowhere to go. Now they swing it around to Robbins. Robbins goes into Agee. Agee goes to work on Rose. Gets baseline. Goes up. And he's called for traveling. Had good position. Got to go straight up there.
Yeah, once you bring that ball down, it allowed extra defenders to come in. And that's one you gotta go up quick with it.
Lincoln County leads 19-17, 4:15 to play second quarter. Lincoln County has yet to shoot a free throw in this game. Corner 3, good from Knob. His first 3 of the game, and the Eagles regain the lead 20-19.
You know they're eventually going to start falling. That's a second made three-pointer from Madison Southern.
Baird backdoor to Miracle. Miracle leaves it to Robbins. He drives in, free throw line jumper, money. Sawyer Robbins with 4 points here in the second quarter, and Lincoln back out by 1, 21-20. Knob goes into Rose. Rose loses the handle. Robbins takes it away. Baird races down the court to the rack. It's good. Cash Baird off the glass with a PBK bank shot. Lincoln up by 3. Quickly the other way. A 3 from Southern, no good. Rebound Knuckles. Got a foul. We'll stop play.
got the reach in as Knuckles was coming down the floor.
Lincoln going to get Seth and Sawyer Horton back in. Miracle and AG. Some good minutes there for Lincoln County.
You can tell Madison Southern's done their scouting report on Trevor Miracle because they're not allowing him any open looks from three when he's in the game.
23-20. Lincoln County, 3-point lead, 3:15 to play in the half. Seth works it around from that middle spot in the zone offense. Back to Baird. He'll shoot a three. It's good, but he's called for a walk. I didn't see that.
I don't even know that he... Of course, we didn't have the angle the official did. Maybe he shuffled his feet on that, but it's a tough one to call a walk on.
Coach Jackson still talking to the official. 3:05 to play in the half. Lincoln into 2-3 zone. Whitaker has the left wing. Back out top to Hudson. Hudson drives in, looks inside, has a man open. Layup good. That's Avery Davidson's first basket of the game. Lincoln's lead cut to back to 1.
That's the third time Lincoln County's been beat backdoor.
Zone defense from Southern. Baird top the key, shoots a three. It's good. Between the Creek Kennel three-pointer for Baird. He's got 8 in the second quarter. Whitaker drives in. Layup no good. Rose put back is good.
Rose is cleaning up the offensive board. If he's around the basket, he's claiming that offensive rebound and putting it back up and in.
Lincoln leads by 2 with 2:20 to play in the half. Baird will try another three. Back rims this one. Whitaker with the rebound for Southern. Gives it up to Rose. He'll shoot a quick three in transition. No good. Seth Horton with the rebound. Gives it up to Baird. 2:03 left in the half. Lincoln with a 2-point lead. He goes left side to Horton. Back out top to Cash. Seth Horton in the middle. Working around this zone. They go back to Seth again. Leaves it for Knuckles. Back out top to Baird. He'll shoot another three. In and out. Robbins with a nice rebound, but he's bumped underneath. Foul on Southern. Mason Davis whistled for the foul.
That was good ball movement by Lincoln County. Shot didn't fall, but moved the ball around, and then Sawyer Robbins finding himself in great position to claim that offensive board.
1:43 left in the half. Lincoln County with a 2-point lead. They'll inbound underneath their own goal. Comes in the corner to Sawyer Horton. Drives baseline, leaves to Seth. Swings it up top to Baird. Baird will try another three. Back rim, and hits the ribbon on this one. Took a high bounce. So it'll be a dead ball turnover back to Southern.
That's one where he felt like Lincoln County could have got something. That shot's going to be there for Baird anytime he wants it. You want to see if you can work around and get a better looking shot, a wide open shot even. But then again, he connects pretty high from those 3 points.
Knob has it up top. Lincoln in a zone. They work it quickly around it. Hudson open left wing three, in and out. Rebound inside, back out to Knob. He'll drive in. Floats a pass over in the corner. Davidson will try a three. It's long. Rebound by Sawyer Horton. Patriots lead 26-24. 1:05 to play here in the first half with the basketball. Both teams have primarily played 2-3 zone here. Nice cross-court pass to Baird. Corner three this time. He's short again. Knuckles with the rebound. Blade leaves it up top. Sawyer Horton will try a three. It's no good. And Seth Horton is going to be whistled for a foul as he tried to collect the offensive board.
That's a good box out by the Eagles.
51 seconds left here in the half. AG will check back in. Also Trevor Miracle. Seth and Sawyer both out with 2 fouls now. 2 apiece.
Neither team really shooting that three ball well. Lincoln County 4 of 18. Madison Southern, I believe, 2 of 15. Well below both teams' average.
Hudson to Hudson. Three up top, back rim, no good. Knuckles had the board momentarily, tipped away. Now he goes back and gets it again. Lincoln County a chance to hold for one with the lead here with 25 seconds left in the half.
Here Coach Jackson yelling out, one shot.
Cash Baird has it up around midcourt. Floats it to Trevor Miracle. Miracle nearly lost it, keeps it. Goes back to Cash, down to 10 seconds now. Cash tripped from behind. There'll be a foul on Hudson. With 8 seconds left, neither team in the bonus. That's 4 fouls. Lincoln would be in that double bonus with one more.
Remember, Patriots have yet to shoot a free throw. Actually, Rose from Madison Southern's only won 2 shooting. He shot 4.
Goes in the backcourt to Baird. Down to 6 seconds. Gets a screen from Agee. Good defense by Hudson. Baird gets around him. Drives all the way in. Off the glass. Good! Cash money at the horn. And Lincoln County will take a 4-point lead to the half. 28-24. Lincoln County leads over Madison Southern. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental need. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to come.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County leads Madison Southern 28-24. At the break, Cash Baird leads the way for Lincoln County, 10 points. They got 5 from Blade Knuckles, 4 points from Sawyer Robbins, 2 points from Mason Agee, 3 points from Sawyer Horton, and 4 from Seth Horton. Jay Rose, no surprise, leads Madison Southern. He's got 14. 2 points from Zach Hudson, 5 from Kason Knob, 2 points from Avery Davidson for a total of 24. Lincoln leads here at halftime 28-24. When we return, Dustin Oney will go over the team stats as Lincoln County leads by 4 here over Madison Southern. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
This is Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank. Did you know that we've been the People's Bank since 1906? With a long-term commitment to our community, PBK Bank is proud to be there for all your financial needs. Visit us today to find out more about what we have to offer. PBK Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test. Starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government, while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School, the Patriot Classic, sponsored by Shelter Insurance, Sean Slusher, and PBK Bank. Lincoln County leads Madison Southern 28-24. We're going to catch up with Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank. But first, a look at halftime stats with Dustin Oney.
Lincoln County's hot shooting from last night didn't necessarily carry over to the first half, but they did shoot well enough to carry a 28-24 halftime lead. Lincoln County was 12 of 33 from the field. That's good for 36%. Patriots only 4 of 18 from the three-point land for 22%. It's a lot of three-point attempts in one half, but Lincoln County's getting the looks while Madison Southern's in that zone, and they're putting them up. The Patriots had 0 free throw attempts, so no makes on that, and only 3 turnovers for Lincoln County, all coming in that second quarter. Madison Southern, scoring 80 points a game, is on pace to score 48. Good defense from Lincoln County, controlling that tempo. Only 24 points for Madison Southern. Hot shooting for them has not been there either, only 33% on 9 of 27 shooting. A 46% three-point shooting team was held to 13% on 2 of 16. The Eagles were 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and they had 4 turnovers in that first half.
That's your halftime stats with Dustin Oney. We're going to catch up now with the CEO of PBK Bank, one of the title sponsors of not only this tournament, but of the radio station. Eric Ralston going to join us now, and Sean Slusher's up here with him too. Give him a good handshake here. Really want to congratulate these guys for this great event and making it possible again. And couldn't get Sean to come on with us, but we'll talk about him first, Eric. And really appreciate Shelter Insurance, Sean Slusher, PBK Bank for helping putting on this great event again this year.
Yeah, it's been a really good one. The crowd earlier was excellent. The game, all I got to see was the end of the boys, DCA and Clay County. That was awesome. And I'll tell you what, you're missing a dandy if you're at home in this Madison Southern and Lincoln County High School boys game. I mean, it is an excellent ball game.
Good defensive game. 2 good offensive teams. We talked about in the pregame. Southern averaging 80 a game. Lincoln held them to 24 here.
That's what we do.
This first half.
That's what we do. Coach Jackson's got his defense ready. Boy, he was mad one time we gave him a layup on an inbounds play, and he was like, we went over that and walked through today. He gave it to him for a minute, but our boys are well-schooled, well-coached, really proud of something we've got to be proud of here in Lincoln County.
Absolutely. Eric, talk to us about what it means for PBK Bank to be part of these events here in the community, and especially here at Lincoln County High School.
Well, you know, it means a lot to the bank, and you know, appreciate Sean and Sean Slusher, Shelter Insurance in Stanford, and, you know, partnering with us to put this event on. And PBK, we just try to help, you know, support the students and the student athletes. And, you know, if there's a play or a ball game and somebody needs something, we try to support and help. You know, we've got a good community that we bank, and appreciate all our customers, and we try to pour a lot of our profits back into the community. It means a lot to us.
Absolutely. You pour back into it, and then they'll come back. That's, you know, for you, and of course with Sean with his insurance agency there with Shelter Insurance. And you can't, what people don't understand, it takes a lot of resources to do these sort of events.
Absolutely.
And without people like you all and Sean Slusher doing it, it's not possible.
Yeah, we donate more than our money too. We donate our time, and you know, we got waters for all the kids on all the teams after the games. I think we got them Lee's chicken.
I got a chicken box here waiting on me.
And PBK Bank waters. You know, we try to do more as much as we can. You know, if the program needs something and really needs some help, we try to, you know, spend some of our money on that, because we feel like that's what a good community bank really does. There's so many banks that can advertise their community bank, but the truth of the matter is, when you call on us and need something and it's a legitimate need, we're going to help you. And that's a fact all day long.
I got about 40 seconds left. I'm going to switch gears, let you put your Lincoln County Middle School head coach hat on. Tell me real quick what's been going on with your 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams over at the middle school.
We're having a great season at the middle school. Our boys are really working hard, and I'm proud of all 3 groups. We got a really good 8th grade team. Our 7th grade team has improved by double the wins of last year already. And our 6th grade team's having an outstanding season too. So I love this, getting to see these boys play high school basketball and get to see all these kids that I coached when they were little, become men.
Homegrown, that's something we're proud of here at Lincoln County.
Very much.
They start at our middle school. They come up and play for Coach Jackson. This is your 20th year and Coach Jackson's 21st year.
Yeah.
And none of this possible without you two. Eric, thanks for joining us, and thank you and PBK Bank for the sponsorship, and also Sean Slusher with Shelter Insurance.
Thanks for having us.
That's Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank, also the head coach at Lincoln County Middle School, and he was able to catch up with us here as we're ready to begin half number 2, the Dwight Hopkins Lincoln Circuit Court Clerk second half possession arrow favors Lincoln County, and they're going to have it first with a 4-point lead here as we begin second half play. Knuckles drives in, leaves it to Seth. Seth swings in the corner to Robbins, now back to Sawyer Horton. Just underway here in the third quarter. Baird goes inside to Robbins, dishes to Horton, back out to Knuckles. Good ball movement. Blade drives in, loses the handle, stolen away. Eagles had a fast break, bad pass. Knob was able to go back and get it. Goes over to Rose, inside to Davidson. Good ball movement, out to Hudson, open 3, bounces off the top of the board. That'll be a turnover.
How can you not be impressed with the way Madison Southern passes the ball? I mean, it's quick passes, no dribbles, just getting it around.
Can't hardly take a breath.
No.
Lincoln works against the press. They break it. Robbins floats the pass to Baird. He'll shoot a wing 3, in and out. Jay Rose with the rebound for Southern. He looks to run. Brings it himself. Deep 2. Steps into it. No good. Hudson with the offensive putback, and it goes. Hudson's got 4 points now after that putback. Madison Southern cuts the lead down to 2.
I would think it's fair to say the Eagles are pretty close to having double-digit second chance points.
Lincoln in trouble here. They're going to get a 10 count. Working against that press. Sawyer Horton got double teamed at midcourt.
Well, nobody come back to help him either. Everybody went down the court. Horton was double teamed. You've got to have somebody to come back and get the basketball.
6:49 to play third quarter. Lincoln County with a 2-point lead.
2 back-to-back turnovers for Lincoln County.
Knob sets the offense up. Finds Hudson in the corner. Back out top to Knob. Drives in, good D by Baird to cut him off. Goes back to Hudson, left wing. Inside to Davidson. His floater in and out. Robbins with the rebound. Lost it, but last touch by Madison Southern. Lincoln County yet to shoot a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Andrew Kaiser free throw here. And we're at the 6:31 mark of this third quarter.
And a whole lot of fouls been called. Only 4 free throw attempts for Madison Southern, and that's been when Rose has attacked the basket.
A lot of that's got to do with a lot of jump shots for both teams. Baird breaks the pressure down to Knuckles. Passes out to Robbins. Full court pressure causing Lincoln County a little problems here in this third quarter.
Yeah, we didn't see that in the first half for Madison Southern. Now see the adjustment coming out in the second half.
Horton gets around his guy, drives in for a 2, no good. Whistle and a foul underneath. Looks like it's going to go on Lincoln County on a rebound attempt. So Southern gets it back, 6:03 to play third quarter. They trail by 2. Knob drives in underneath the Hudson, lost the handle, gets it back, goes up, missed the shot, loose ball, bounces out to Hudson. He'll shoot a 2, no good, and Horton with the rebound. Turns and throws up court to Baird. Baird drops it to Robbins. He lost the handle, turnover. Southern looks to run. They have a 3-on-2. Inside to Hudson off the glass. We're tied. 28 all. And Coach Jackson wants a Bluegrass Drugstore 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break. 5:32 to play. 28-28 on WPBK FM 102.9.
Animal Care Center has been serving pet lovers in the Stanford area since 1969, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. Here at Animal Care Center, our mission is to provide quality medical and surgical care in a compassionate environment. Dr. Jonathan Alford and staff are sensitive to the care and concern that each client brings to our practice for his or her pet. Animal Care Center, located at 850 Highway 27 North in Stanford. We care for your pets like they are our own.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
28-28, Lincoln County has relinquished their 4-point lead here to begin this second half. Yet to score here in quarter number 3. So inbound after the timeout comes into Seth Horton, back to Robbins. Four-court pressure, 2-2-1 zone. Bad pass, intercepted by Rose. Southern goes inside with it. Horton steals it back. Actually, Robbins with a steal, but he was falling out of bounds. It looked like he was pushed. Lincoln's going to get it back.
That's 4 Patriot turnovers here in the first 2.5 minutes of quarter number 3.
This 2-2-1 zone press causing Lincoln some issues. Baird throws it away. Another turnover. Hudson comes up with it. Loops a pass inside. Baird steals it back. Up to Robbins. Robbins down to Knuckles. Off the glass. PBK bank shot good. Lincoln back out by 2. Southern quickly in the front court. Knob on the right wing. Swings it over to Hudson. Back up top to Braden Hudson. Swings it back left wing to Zach Hudson. He hits a 3.
It's a third made 3 for Madison Southern, a team that's hitting 46%.
Baird has it poked from behind, another turnover. Hudson in off the glass for 2, and Lincoln County wants another timeout. With 4:38 to play third quarter, and Madison Southern with a 3-point lead. We'll take a quick break. It's another 30-second timeout on WPBK FM 102.9.
What if you could shorten the runway to your career success because you personalized your online graduate program to work with your busy schedule? Now you can, with a graduate degree earned from Asbury University. Begin your graduate journey now. asbury.edu/graduate.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County's trailing by 3. I think this is the biggest deficit of the game for the Patriots, Dustin, and it's been a turnover fest for the Patriots in this third quarter.
Yeah, 3 shot attempts in this quarter, 6 turnovers in this third quarter alone.
Baird to Horton. Horton breaks the timeline, and he's fouled. They changed up the press break a little bit there. They're going to inbound in front of the scores table now. 33-30, Southern with a lead. 4:34 to play third quarter.
For comparison, Madison Southern has shot up 9 shot attempts in this third quarter. Lincoln County only 3, and that's just because they ain't taking care of the basketball.
Baird over to Horton, corner to Robbins, pump fakes. Now he'll shoot open 3, splash! Sawyer Robbins with a between the creek kennel 3. We're tied 33-33.
Good things happen when you take care of the basketball.
Hudson inside the Rose, contested jumper, no good. Robbins with a rebound. Baird brings it in. Good thing about getting a stop, you don't have to face the press.
No.
Goes to Horton at the free throw line, back to Cash. Swings it over to Sawyer Horton. His 3 ball, back rim, no good. Rebound Hudson for Southern. Looks to run into the front court. Get a drive in now from the side and a foul on the floor as Zach Hudson was on his way to the hoop.
They used that pump fake to get his defender up in the air and was driving towards the basket. Lincoln County's going to...
Trevor Miracle in for Sawyer Horton with 3:46 to play in this third quarter. We're tied 33-33. Knob will inbound underneath the goal, gets it into Rose. Robbins picks him up. Rose drives in, spin move, gets to the hoop, fouled, and he'll put it in off the glass. A chance for a 3-point play for Jay Rose.
Worked his way into good position, and that's why he's over a 20-plus point game scorer. Drove in, put himself in position to make the shot, and the only way that Robbins could even get an attempt was to foul him. And, that's just credit to Jay Rose and the ability to get to the rim.
35-33. Rose, 1 free throw attempt here. Rattles around and goes in. So a 3-point play for Rose gives the Eagles a 3-point lead again and an opportunity to set up their zone press that's gave Lincoln County some issues in this third quarter. Baird loops a pass to Robbins and goes out of bounds.
7 turnovers in less than 7 minutes in this quarter. We've not even played 5 minutes, and like you mentioned, that press, it's just like it's blindsided Lincoln County, and they don't have an answer for it.
36-33. Knob has it up top of Rose, got open. Good recovery by Knuckles, back over to Knob. He'll shoot a 3, and it's good. Eagles starting to heat up. Knob has 8 points now, and the lead up to 6 for Madison Southern. Lincoln breaks the pressure down the sideline this time. Baird swings the pass over to Miracle. Tipped out of bounds by Hudson. That'll stop the clock with 3:11 to play in the third quarter.
You can start to tell some of the youth in Lincoln County on this press, even when they beat it, it's rushed and forcing themselves in double teams, forcing, cross-court passes that it's making it easy for Madison Southern to pick them off.
Baird gets it in. Knuckles open in the corner. Front rim on a 3. Long rebound back to Blade. Spin move goes in. Rose blocks him, but he's fouled. Good defense from Rose, but he got the body on Knuckles, and Lincoln County's going to shoot their first Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Andrew Kaiser free throws of the night.
They need these two. Madison Southern a 6-point lead, the biggest of the night, and it seems like they're heating up.
Knuckles with 5 points on the night. He'll hit 2 free throws here. Hits the first one. 39-34. Southern leads. 3:04 to play third quarter on your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Played Knuckles one more. Hits them both.
Big free throws by the senior.
39-35. That cuts it back to 4. Knob will bring it into front court. Lincoln's, when they've had a chance to set up their half-court defense, it's been stingy. Knob has it up top. Knuckles quickly on him. Rotates it over to Davidson. Davidson drives in. Loops a pass back around the top. They swing it around the perimeter for a Hudson 3. Front rim, no good. Robbins rebound. Sawyer clears it. Long pass down court. Right to Davidson. Turnover. Unneeded there.
That's when you trying to force something right now.
Knob's going to try a 3. No good. Rebound Hudson inside. He misses the putback. Seth had good position. And an over-the-back call going to come on Hudson as he tried to get his miss. That's going to get Agee back in for Seth Horton with 2:24 to play here in the third. 4-point deficit for Lincoln County.
It's very fortunate for it to only be 4 points. 8 turnovers here in this third quarter.
Robbins breaks the timeline. Swings over to Baird. Baird pump fakes, drives in. Floater short. Had an easy path to the basket. I thought he thought Rose was going to get it. Now they go to Hudson on the baseline. His turnaround shot no good, and Rose tips it back out to Hudson. Now out to Davidson. He'll shoot a 3. In and out. Lincoln dodges one there. Patriots with the rebound. Miracle has it. Gives it up to Knuckles. He drives in. Floater off the glass for a PBK bank shot.
Good job working it into the middle of the floor.
Cuts it back to 2, 39-37. Lincoln trails. Rose has it. He's quickly covered up. Turns around, throws it away. Good defense from Agee and the Patriots to force that turnover. And Lincoln with a chance to tie or regain the lead with 1:34 to play in this third quarter.
Yeah, was able to double team Rose, and he just kind of threw it in that corner, hoping somebody would be there, and there was nobody within 20 feet of that basketball.
Baird just threw it away right to an Eagle. Hudson drives in, narrowly put it in, rims out, and he's fouled. And Coach Jackson hollers at Baird. He's got to get him calmed down.
And, some of these are unforced turnovers. Lincoln County just lazy with the passes, just throwing it in no man's land. That ball, there was not a Lincoln County player near that pass.
Braden Hudson will shoot 2 free throws with 1:25 to play in this third quarter. First one no good. Lincoln County down by 2. Southern came in 11-3, averaging 80 points per game. Lincoln has held them to 39 with 1:25 to play in this third.
Got a box out here. You cannot allow an offensive board.
Hudson's going to have one more. He hits this one. Creighton Hudson goes 1 of 2. Lincoln County trails by 3. 2-2-1 pressure. Baird gets around the guy, goes in the corner to Agee on the baseline, and back out top to Baird.
Now set your offense up. You beat the press, set it up, try to get a good shot.
Knuckles and Baird, a little two-man game. Now they go to Robbins. Robbins swings a bad pass, intercepted by Hudson. He drives in for a layup. It's good. Another turnover. It's been the killer here in this third quarter.
10 turnovers in this third quarter from Lincoln County.
There's another one. As Baird throws it away to Hudson. They go into Knob. Splits two defenders, misses it, but Rose cleans it up with a putback. And Coach Jackson wants another another Bluegrass Drugstore timeout with 41 seconds to play in this third. We'll break with them on WPBK FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Dr. Powell, the community's trusted dentist since 2014, offers a comprehensive dental care with a touch of luxury. In his state-of-the-art facility, you can get a crown in a day, brighten your smile with in-office whitening, or even indulge in lip filler or anti-aging treatments with Jabot. Open Monday to Thursday from 7 to 5, gladly accepting new patients with most major insurances. To schedule your appointment, give us a ring at 606-282-4607. Cedar Creek Dental, creating smiles that last a lifetime.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County down 7 now after the timeout with 41 seconds to play in the third. 11 turnovers in this third quarter. And Dustin, how many did the Patriots have in the first half?
First half, Lincoln County had 3 turnovers.
There's another one. Miracle throws it away. Looking inside for Agee. Outlet pass to Knob. Around the back to Rose. Off the glass. Good. And he's fouled. Madison Southern is a great passing team.
And Lincoln County can't thank nobody but themselves. 12 turnovers, and it's live ball turnovers that's leading to fast break points.
15 turnovers in the game, 12 of those in this third quarter.
Very uncharacteristic from what we've seen in Lincoln County of late.
46-37, biggest lead of the game. Rose with a chance to put it into double figures for the first time for Southern. And he does that with a free throw. 2-2-1 zone press. It's gave Lincoln County fits. They'll work from behind it here. Baird brings it up. Gets it down to Agee. Agee double team. Throws it back to Baird. Baird in the corner to Knuckles. Now Lincoln County in the half court. Baird throws it away again. Intercepted by Knob. Down to Hudson. Layup. Good. And he's fouled. And this is going to be an intentional foul on Lincoln County, they're calling.
It wasn't a play on the ball. This is getting out of hand for Lincoln County very quick, and it started with the turnovers. 13 now just in this quarter.
Braden Hudson will shoot some free throws. He also made the basket, so it's 49-37. Lane Sargent checks in for Baird. With 8 seconds to play in this third quarter, and Hudson's going to shoot free throws. Lincoln led by 4 at halftime. They trailed by 12. Hudson's first free throw's good.
And this is a game, if you're Lincoln County, you go back and watch the film and, just look at the self-inflicted mistakes that you've caused.
Hudson shoots the second intentional foul shot. He hits it. Now he's going to have one free throw on the and one. 51-37 now. Missed that one. Goes 2 of 3. Hudson's had a big quarter. 8 points in this third quarter. Now Southern will get possession with a 14-point lead. So an 18-point turnaround. This high-flying attack from Madison Southern, and we get a whistle and a foul on Lincoln County on before it was inbounded.
It's going to be 2 free throws now that you're over the 5.
Goes on Miracle. And now Zach Hudson will go shoot some free throws.
Free throws stacking up here for Madison Southern. Lincoln County getting the turnovers and fouls around the rim, too.
First free throw good. Hudson will have one more. 17-point-a-game scorer. Has 11 tonight. Second free throw hits them both. 53-37 now. Lincoln gets it into Sargent. Sargent in the middle to Knuckles. Knuckles to the free throw line. Jumper, swish. It's good at the horn. And at the end of three, it's 53-39 Southern. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hungry for lunch? Looking for something different? Something fast? Stop by Coleman's Drugstore and Deli. Coleman's is more than a drugstore. It's the perfect meeting place for those of us who want lunch at a snap. Coleman's has different lunch specials daily. They're serving up hot, home-cooked Southern dishes to sandwiches and wraps. And oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention my very favorite part of their menu, homemade desserts. What are you waiting on? Coleman's is located right in the heart of downtown Stanford. Your local hometown drugstore and deli.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County trails 53-39 as we begin this fourth quarter. The Patriots led by 4 at halftime, but they hit that self-destruct button in a major way in that third quarter.
Yeah, turnovers galore for Lincoln County. 13. Make it now 16 for the game. 3 of those coming in the first half, and then 13 in that third quarter, which led to a lot of layups for Madison Southern.
Southern came in averaging 80 a game. Lincoln was holding them well below that, but that 29-point quarter has got them back on pace. And there's another layup inside by Hudson. Pushes the lead to 16 now. Baird gets it in the front court, down to Horton. Beat the pressure that time. Seth backs his man in. Leaves it for Baird. Baird drives down in the corner, picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go. Floats it back out to Sawyer Horton.
Well, if Lincoln County's going to have any shot at coming back into this game, it's got to start now.
Knuckles a deep three, misses it. Rebound Davidson inside for the Eagles. They look to run. Quickly in the front court to Hudson. In the corner to Knob, drives baseline, leaves a pass. No, intercepted by Baird. Baird down the court to the rim. Good and one. PBK bank shot for Cash Baird, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a rare free throw opportunity shot for the Patriots.
Just the third attempt for Lincoln County. Madison Southern's got 13. Now, a lot of those were on fast breaks and intentional fouls and all that, but just the third free throw attempt for the Patriots coming up.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Andrew Kaiser free throw good for Baird. That's an and one. He's got 13 points, and the lead cut back to 55-42.
Now Lincoln County's got to force some stops and some turnovers.
Jay Rose has the left wing up top to Hudson. Zach and Braden Hudson out there for the Eagles. Hudson's going to shoot a deep three. Back rim, Robbins with the rebound. Lost the handle, Rose picks it up. Rose takes a bump and he's fouled. 6:36 to play in the game on your McKnight.
Offensive rebounding too, hurting Lincoln County.
Your McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. There's another three attempt. No good. Baird with the rebound. He'll quickly bring it down the court. Kicks it in the corner to Robbins. Pump fakes the three. Now Sawyer drives in for a floater. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Braden Hudson.
I'd like to see him take that corner three. Thought he had a good look at that.
Leaves it for Davidson. Swings it over to Knob in the corner. He'll shoot a three, and he cans it. Southern leads 58-42 now. They break the pressure this time to Horton. Horton at the free throw line. Back rims it. No good. Rebound Seth Horton. Kicks out to Baird, who shoots a three. In and out. Knuckles gets a hand on the ball, but he goes out of bounds, and Southern will get it back with 5:51 to play in the game.
Tell you what, it's unfortunate for Madison Southern just how loaded that 11th region is, because this is a very good team.
Oh, yeah, by all accounts, I've seen in the KSR poll this week, they were ranked in the top 20.
Yeah.
You can see why. Inside to Davidson, one of the better passing teams you'll ever see in high school.
Absolutely.
There's a no-look pass inside to Rose, who dunks it with one hand. Right on cue, a no-look pass to the baseline. And Rose flushes it. 60-42 Eagles.
What was a 4-point Lincoln County halftime lead. Now an 18-point Madison Southern lead.
Seth Horton misses everything. Rose with the rebound. Brings it himself. Crossover dribble. Gets inside. Lost the handle. Tips it underneath. Knuckles steals it away. Blade off to the races. Over to Baird. Wide open three. Kansas. Cash Baird between the Creek Kendall three-pointer. He's got 16 now to lead Lincoln County, and that cuts the deficit back to 15 with 5:05 to play.
Like I said, that third quarter is going to haunt Lincoln County.
Just an odd thing. They played really well, had a lead at halftime, and looked good here in this fourth quarter. Just that third quarter, good double team. Robbins had a steal, and he's fouled as he tried to take off with it.
Coach Jackson yelling out, keep playing. I mean, with 5 minutes to go, 15, anything could happen. We've seen how quick a game can turn around. Lincoln County's just got to get some stops, as they just did there, and get some shots to fall.
Southern drops back into a 2-3 zone now. They go middle to Seth Horton. Seth back out top to Baird. Baird baseline to Robbins. Swings it over to Knuckles. Open three. Good one. Between the Creek Kendall three for Blade. He's got 16 points. And the lead is down to 12 for Madison Southern with 4:27 to play. And Coach Wright wants a timeout for Madison Southern. We'll break with them. A Bluegrass Drug Store full timeout with 4:27 to go. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
During the good times in life, such as a promotion or the birth of a new baby, who do you call to share in your excitement? You call a friend. During the difficult times in life, such as the loss of a loved one, who do you call for support and comfort? You call a friend. John David and Mary Benton Friend, your friends in funeral service. We also offer a full line of monument products. Contact us anytime, 365-2670 or 379-2011.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
4:27 to play in the game. Lincoln County trails by 12. Lincoln County led by 4 at halftime. And Southern went on a huge run in that third quarter. They break the pressure here. Rose in off the glass for 2 more. Got 26. He's creeping up. Well, actually is. Surpassed his average now. Came in average of 24.
And a lot of those have come easy baskets around the rim. He's done a nice job fighting his way, claiming some boards.
62-48. Knuckles going to shoot a deep three. No good. Battle for the rebound inside between Robbins and Davidson. Looked like last touch by Sawyer, so it'll go off Lincoln. Midway through this fourth, Patriots trail by 14. 18-point turnaround in this second half for Southern. Hudson will shoot an open three. No good. Baird with the rebound. Baird outlet pass down to Sawyer Horton. Over to Robbins. In off the glass. Just missed the shot. But a whistle.
Got a walking foul, or
they're going to call a foul. I think they're calling it on the floor before the shot.
Okay.
Seems odd, but Lincoln will keep the ball at least. There's a lob to Robbins off the inbounds. Nice pass from Baird, and Sawyer puts it in off the glass for 2.
I like that play.
62-50. Hudson drives in baseline. He's good for 2 and it fouled on his way in by Horton. Chance for a 3-point play.
Wow, Hudson goes to the free throw line. I want you to let you guys know our internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, an attorney at law in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, by Gonder & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Michaela King, agent.
30-second timeout. Lincoln trails by 15. 3:28 to play in the game on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Patriots trail by 15 after the Bluegrass Drug Store timeout. Knuckles drives in. Nice Euro step off the glass for a PBK bank shot. Blade with 18 points and the lead back down to 13.
Avoided the charge and had a nice layup.
Throws in, throws one up, no good. Hudson with another rebound, leaves it for Braden Hudson, who scored. Zach Hudson, who's the one who scored. Dish from Braden Hudson.
Coming off another offensive rebound. Lincoln County's got to claim the defensive boards.
Nice dish inside. Robbins floater. Assist to Horton. Quickly the other way. Hudson drives in. Reverse layup goes. And that's the thing about pressing them. You got to get back quick, and Lincoln didn't do it there. There's another Bluegrass Drug Store 30-second timeout. 2:45 to go on WPBK FM 102.9.
Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. Cooperative Solar. Solar power from your local Kentucky Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Join the community. CooperativeSolar.com.
A message from Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
2:45 left in the game. Lincoln County, Dustin, if anything, has figured out the zone in this fourth quarter, and that third quarter killed Lincoln County. Outscored 29-9 in that third quarter. And aside from that, they've controlled the game. It's one of the more bizarre games I can recall in a long time. Lincoln led at the half, got just absolutely blown out in that third quarter, and now back in this fourth quarter, it looks like the first half again.
Yeah, I mean, halftime adjustment for Key and going to that 2-2-1 press. Lincoln County looked like a deer in the headlights and didn't know what to do. And, 13 turnovers in one quarter. I don't know how many Jeff Jackson teams has had that many in a half, much less a quarter.
And only had 3 in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln with the ball after the Bluegrass Drug Store timeout. There's a 3 in the corner. It's Sawyer Horton for a between the Creek Kendall three-pointer.
So if we can get some stops now.
69-57. Baird with a big steal. Drives in on a 2. Defenders, misses the layup. Knuckles put back, no good. Robbins cleans it up for 2.
Lincoln County wanting a foul on that, but didn't get the call, but it's back to 10 points.
Lead back down to 10. There's no quit in these Patriots. Hudson swings a pass over. Horton gets a hand on it. Steal. Horton pitches it back to Baird. Baird looks to run. Up to Knuckles. Lincoln has numbers, and he's fouled. Knuckles had Robbins open. And 2 minutes to go. Lincoln's trimmed it back to 10 again, and a chance to cut into it a little deeper.
You get one of those between the Creek Kendall's 3 to fall on this and cut it to a 7-point game, or just a basket in general, make it an 8-point game. It could get interesting again.
Comes into Baird, top of the key. Throws it to Horton. Horton turns, faces up, back to Cash. He'll shoot a 3, back rimmed it. Jay Rose pulls in the board for Southern.
That was a good look, too, and felt like it was a shot that was going to go in.
Knob double team, back to Rose. Rose underneath. Horton gets a hand on it, but Southern keeps possession. 1:34 left. Lincoln trying to force a turnover, and Southern working it around the perimeter, trying to run some clock, and they're doing a good job of that. They go into Hudson, leaves it for Rose. Rose turns around, flips it back to Davidson. 1:20 left, 69-59, Lincoln County trails.
That's almost perfect ball movement by Madison Southern, working it around all ends of the court.
They are a great passing team. We've talked about that all night. Rose now will drive in, takes a bump and puts it in. He's fouled. Lead back to 12, and Rose a chance to add one more.
What is that, 28 now for him, or right around that area? And I'd say 20 of them have come within three feet of the basket. And just a tremendous player that knows how to get to the rim.
Rose free throw was good. 29 points now for Rose. 109 left, 72-59. Robbins drops it into Baird, and Baird will bring it into front court. Rejects the screen. Gives it to Horton. Horton drives in. Floater short. Davidson with the rebound for Southern. Quickly into front court. Now they'll try to run some more clock. Under a minute to go. Baird's going to hand check Knob out around the perimeter. 4 team fouls. No bonus for either team yet. 48 seconds left. 72-59. Southern with a 13-point lead.
And it's going to be the what if. What if you could just manage to not be so out of control in that third quarter? And, this is a learning moment for Lincoln County. This is not a district game or region game. It's a big game, against a very good opponent that you wish you could win. But it's a good learning game for Lincoln County and how not to have that third quarter happen again.
Knob in the back court. Now breaks it in the front court. Lost the handle. Davidson able to pick it up. He's double teamed. Goes into Whitaker. Down to 34 seconds left, and Whitaker's fouled on the baseline. Actually going to call him for traveling first, so a turnover.
I'm going to say he double dribbled.
Well, Lincoln County hasn't given up, and that's what Coach Jackson wanted to see after that very poor third quarter. 72-59. Baird gets a screen up top. Pick and roll back to Seth Horton. Open three on the way. Good. Seth Horton connects, and Coach Jackson calls a full timeout with 24 seconds left. We'll take a break with them. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
This is Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank. Did you know that we've been the People's Bank since 1906? With a long-term commitment to our community, PBK Bank is proud to be there for all your financial needs. Visit us today to find out more about what we have to offer. PBK Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Southern breaks the Lincoln pressure, and Seth Horton whistled for a foul underneath the Eagle basket here, and it's going to send Knob to the line to shoot a couple free throws with 15 seconds left. Lincoln County trailing by 10, 72-62. 2 free throw attempts here for Knob. He hits the first one.
Both teams have been very well from the free throw line. Only 2 misses on the night for Southern, and Lincoln County was perfect 3 for 3.
Jay Rose checks out. He'll finish up with 29 points for Madison Southern. 11-point lead, make it 12 after Knob hits 2 free throws. He'll finish with 13, right on his average. 74-62. Barrier drives into front court, takes it inside. He's fouled on his way in. And that's going to be 5 team fouls on Madison Southern. That's going to put Lincoln in the bonus.
Chance to make the score a little bit more respectful, I guess, in a 10-point game.
Baird with 16 points on the night. Two free throws here for Cash. First one short. Knuckles with 18 leads the way for Lincoln County. Sawyer Robbins with 13. 10 seconds left, 74-62. One more free throw coming for Baird. And he hits the second one. He goes 1 of 2. Southern gets it into Davidson. He quickly tied up, but a reaching foul called on Lincoln County Sawyer Robbins with 8.8 seconds left. Southern will shoot 2 free throws with an 11-point lead here.
It might be time to just shake the opponent's hand and look forward to district play next week.
Patriots will have Garrett County, a boy-girl doubleheader Tuesday. That'll be a radio game for us, and then radio only at Boyle County on Friday. Davidson hits the free throw. He'll have one more. 75-63. Second free throw back rim. Rebound Sawyer Horton. 7 seconds left. Brings it up to Knuckles. He steps into a three. Cans it. Between the Creek Kennel 3 at the buzzer. And Lincoln County is going to fall 75-66 here to Madison Southern. A really good Southern team comes into Lincoln County and knocks off the Patriots. We'll recap it next. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has taken its flavor to the next level. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test. Starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better. We're all about bringing buyers your way for any kind of property. We'll get the best price at the end of the day. Auctioneer and Realtor Pros, UrbanGroup.com. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
This is Lincoln County Clerk Nancy Jackson. Kentucky is upgrading the motor vehicle database, and every DMV office across the state will be closed the beginning of January. We will be closed January 1st through 10th for all DMV transactions, but other office services will be available regular hours January 3rd. You may check our website, Facebook page, or call for any changes or delays. Please bring your driver's license, paperwork, and your patience as we implement this new system, and thank you in advance for your understanding.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County falls here tonight in the Patriot Classic. Final score of 75-66. Lincoln County led in scoring tonight by Blade Knuckles with 21. They got 13 from Sawyer Robbins, 2 from Mason Agee. Cash Baird was 17. 6 points from Sawyer Horton, 7 points from Seth Horton for a total of 66. Madison Southern led by their star, Jay Rose, 29 points. He came in averaging 24. They got 16 from Zach Hudson, 13 from Casey Knobb, 18 points from Braden Hudson, and 3 points from Avery Davidson for a total of 75. When we return, Dustin Oney will go over the final team numbers, and we'll name our player of the game. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Home and auto insurance from Kentucky Farm Bureau. They just go together. They go together like coffee and donuts, like zebras and stripes, like lo and behold, like flannel shirts and lumberjacks, like heavy rain and leaving your umbrella at home. I do it every time, folks. Save when you bundle your home and auto insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Give Andrew Kaiser a call at 365-3153 or stop by our office at 233 Doe Run Road in Stanford. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
So many animals in Stanford need a loving home. Contact Lincoln County Humane Society about adopting an animal that they shelter or foster. Caring for your companion can provide a sense of fulfillment and improve well-being. Not only that, but there simply aren't enough homes for every animal born each year, and you can help with that. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter is here to walk you through the adoption process. To you, a pet is a part of your life. To your pet, you're their whole life. The Lincoln County Animal Shelter.
This is Dr. Shay Lair. For 40 years, I've taken care of not only Lincoln, but surrounding counties' dental need. For the first time in those 40 years, we are welcoming a new dentist to the practice, and therefore we are going through a name change to Lincoln Smiles. I'd like to introduce to you Lincoln County's newest professional.
My name is Dr. Andrew Cooper, and as a Stanford boy born and raised, I'm happy to be serving the people of my hometown. Conveniently located at 603 Lancaster Street across from Durham's Grocery here in Stanford. We're now on Facebook, so be sure to go like us at Lincoln Smiles to stay up to date on all the exciting things to come.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County falls here tonight in the Patriot Classic, sponsored by Shelter Insurance, Sean Slusher, and PBK Bank by a final score of 75-66 to Madison Southern. Lincoln County was led in scoring by Blade Knuckles with 21. We'll now take a look at team stats with Dustin Oney.
Lincoln County, 25 of 62 from the field in the ball game for a total of 40% shooting the basketball. 9 made threes after 13 last night, so 22 made threes in 2 nights for Lincoln County, but 9 of 32 tonight for only 28% for the Patriots. Only 5 free throw attempts for Lincoln County. They connected on 4 of those for 80%, but the big thing is 16 turnovers, and 13 of those 16s coming in that third quarter, and really was the difference in this ball game for Lincoln County.
Let me stop you right there. Lincoln didn't have any in the fourth quarter. Is that what you're telling me there?
Not that I counted.
Wow. So 3 in the first half, none in the fourth quarter, and 13. I mean, that's an anomaly that you really just can't explain.
No, and this is unofficial. They may have had 1 or 2. I don't think they did. Maybe I could be corrected, but yeah, I mean,
we'll go with it. I like it.
Yeah, 13, and then perfect for good for 3 quarters, and then a terrible third quarter for Lincoln County is just too much to overcome. Southern shot 44% from the field, and I'll be honest with you, Brad, a lot of those came on around the basket. 27 made shots for the Eagles, and I would say 20 of them was probably around the basket. And for 44%, only 5 of 26 from three-point land, only 19%. That's a 46% shooting three-point team. Only 19% on good looks, too. Just could not knock them down. They were 16 of 19 from the free throw line for 84%. But, 13 turnovers for them, too. But it was kind of spaced out and not so many live ball turnovers either.
And Lincoln County holds a team like that to that sort of shooting percentage, and that's what Coach Jackson wanted. You expect to win. You held them 5 below their average. At halftime, you had them down to 24. And, Dustin, you take those 13 turnovers away in that third quarter, and this is a game that Lincoln County probably feels like they win. You even cut that down to 6 turnovers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cut it in half.
And it, at this point, it's woulda, coulda, shoulda, but you learn from this. Like we mentioned in the broadcast, you want to win every game you play. This is a big game for Lincoln County, but it's not a district game. It's not a game that's going to hurt you.
This is a top 20 team. We talked about this. This is a top 20, top 25 team in the state.
So use this game to prepare you for what's to come. You've seen the 2-2-1 press. Teams may throw that against you now. Now you know how to handle that.
And they proved that in the fourth quarter.
Exactly.
They came back and did that.
And so, you can learn from this game. And, the third quarter was what we've seen earlier in the year from Lincoln County. the rest of the three quarters, we've seen how much Lincoln County has improved, and that's what you want to build on if you're Lincoln County. Look at the scoreboard. Yeah, you lost by 11, but look at what was left on the table, and look what the areas where you were better. You can almost say tonight than what you have been.
Lincoln County falls here tonight in the Patriot Classic, 75-66 to Madison Southern. Lincoln County will head into district action next week. Gary County on Tuesday night, Boyle County on Friday. Those will be girls, boys doubleheaders. Guardian exterminating Big Green Lawn Care player of the game tonight. We're going to go with the senior, the sniper, Blade Knuckles, 21 points.
Yeah, Blade had a really good game, and that's another Lincoln County individual eclipsing that. Well, I guess he was already one of the three, but still another 20-point performance. Tremendous game from Blade. Hit some huge threes, some free throws, came up with some big stops for Lincoln County, and had a tremendous game.
So good job, Blade. 21 points to lead the way for Lincoln County. Two other Patriots in double figures. 17 were from Baird and 13 from Robbins, but the Patriots fall short, 75-66. Our next broadcast will be on Tuesday night from Garrett County Middle School, the home of the Garrett County Golden Lions. The Lady Pates and the Patriots will be in action. We'll have it all for you right here on WPBK FM. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the video stream, Bo back in the studio. We appreciate you tuning in to another Patriot broadcast. If you're traveling home, please do so safely. You've been listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by these great...
Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Andrew Kaiser, big on commitment by Animal Care.